What's up, guys? It's me, Kicks again, and I'm back here with another update. Now, I already tried this once, but of course, nothing can ever go right the first time. My external hard drive actually ran out of memory, and it was just like, no. Alright, so, for anyone who was paying attention, last night, Giants won 21-17. Eli Manning with another game-winning fourth quarter touchdown drive. And it was probably, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Giants fan, I love Giants, but that was one of the stupidest touchdowns I've ever seen in my life. Alright, well, enough about that. Let's get back to why the reason that you're even coming here to watch this video in the first place, thank God. But, basically what I did, I'll get down here in a minute, I'm sorry. I was up here and then I realized, well, I'll start recording here, so I dug a little more deeper up into this zone here, tried to, get a little further into the tunnel. Let's go. Okay, let's get down here. So, I finished putting slabs into this down here, and then I started to extend it out here even. This is my next spot, I wanted to get a little more cobblestone. There we go. Boom. So, and then I also put wool down here, to start with the lines. I've never seen the actual project, so I'm not sure what's in it. I know I saw a recreation of it, which is what I'm basing all these measurements off of. The recreation was an MC Edit project, so it wasn't legit, and it used obsidian, but, I mean, we're doing legit. If I had to make all this obsidian, that might take a couple years, literally, just to get all of it. I mean, I do not want to, I have an unlimited amount of redstone at this point from mining everywhere, trying to mine diamonds. I have so much redstone, I can just use a lava bucket and a obsidian generator. It's not that hard. It just takes forever to mine this stuff. So, wool it is. Sheep are common. So, dye them with an ink sac, shear them. 1 to 3 wool per sheep it yields. And then now, because of the new updates, they eat grass, and then their wool regrows to the dyed color. So now, you can literally have like 10 sheep give you between 10 and 30 wool every minute, if you need to, pretty much. The only problem is they start to roam, so you kind of gotta fence them off. Anyway, getting back to this. Now, what I've been complaining about in the last few updates is that I'm not able to see anything, which I guess if you noticed, now you can see everything, because I finally have a client-side mod where you can see everything. You can see all, like, the nice little hard work got up there. All legitimate. And also, the only problem with this was that now my statistics page looks like I cheated. I've only walked 21 kilometers, 6 times played, blocks, items. I 0. I haven't crafted. What? I made a sign. All right, that's it. This statistics page is so screwed up. It's retarded. Well, I dug this a little further. Yeah, been there, done that. So, at this point, the only thing I want to really go over is my definition of legitimate. Now, in Godcraft's version, they had health off, and they had no mobs. Whereas, I'm playing in as vanilla as I can physically possibly play. I'm not even using a texture pack, because, well, I consider using texture packs legit. It's just that I couldn't find one that suited me. Health is on, mobs are on, it's even on game mode hard. So, which doesn't increase spawns, but it increases the damage I take the damage I take significantly. So, I don't know about easy mode, but in this mode, Enderman will kill me in 2 shots. Skeleton does 3 hearts of damage for an arrow. So, I'm not sure, really, what the figures are. But, here, I'll die very easily. Other than that, no flying. It's all has to be done by climbing blocks. Like, that's why I need the dirt staircase of death and doom, of despair. So there's that. There are mobs on, so I have to have the torches down, or else mobs are going to start spawning whenever I get too far away. What else? I have to constantly eat food. I don't know if the rate you eat food is the rate you get hungry is higher in hard mode. All I know is that I get hungry very often, and I have to stop and I have to go plant some mushrooms, make some stew or something. But so that's my definition of legitimate. Everything is obtained through natural methods. Nothing spawned. No flying. The only mod I have in the client right now is the no fog mod and the no dimming. That's it. I'll probably get a texture pack. Vanilla looks alright to me. I don't understand. People are just like, it's like the Antichrist, woo! And they think it's like the most terrible thing ever. But it's not, alright? But I think I'm gonna get a new texture pack. I wanted to get DokuCraft, but they kind of discontinued it. And then someone made a download link. They're just like, I'm gonna remake it. I'm gonna put a download link here. It'll be great. And then he never put one. And it's like, I'm working on it. Don't worry, it's coming soon. So I'm waiting for that just to get it. That's it. That is all for my boring update today. So if you guys want to come back tomorrow, I'll have more work done on this thing. Maybe I'll even start a second one of these shafts here. I get bored of this thing. But other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Go Giants, I'm hailing here from New Jersey. I'm 10 minutes from the city. So there are some true fans out here. Alright, so that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta rant about for today. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. See my video every day. I'll be back with another update tomorrow. So come back and tune in for that. Alright, see you guys later.